Good afternoon, world. We're on our way to Sugba Lagoon. Going to go on a little island tour, aren't we?
Yeah, exciting.
Looking forward to it?
Yeah, definitely.
We just rented this boat, number 40. It's a private boat for us today. You getting in, Sash?
Story over first.
Yeah. So the transfer boat over cost us 2,000 pesos plus a 150 peso docking fee, and then it was 100 pesos per person to get in. So it was in total 2,500 for the trip over. It took 30 minutes, lovely and shaded so we didn't get burnt. Nice and breezy, but very, very loud. We arrived at Sugba Lagoon round about midday, nice and warm, water is beautifully clear. And we arrived at this big wooden shack which has rentals and a big diving board for people to jump in. I actually thought there was going to be more people here than there were. It's really, really calm here.
Some big groups are just leaving Sugba Lagoon and it's gotten quite nice and quiet now. This is what it looks like here. Absolutely stunning. So this is the only building here. You enter from here. It is a 50 peso charge to have a table and chairs to put your stuff on. And we've actually paid for a family kayak, 500 pesos for an hour's hire.
Hello. Looking forward to the kayak?
Yeah.
So we rented ourselves a family kayak for 500 pesos for the time that we're here, and we're just floating about in the lagoon now. And we actually convinced Papa to come with us, didn't we?
Oh my goodness. Things I do.
What's that?
Look at this grip on the side here.
Both sides.
Absolute fear. The Papa can't swim, but look at this little girl. You nice and happy?
Yeah.
You like being in the kayak?
Here whatsoever
Yes,
this
I
one.
do.
You have to keep Papa safe because Papa's a little bit scared, okay?
After me.
Okay.
Okay,
You can touch the water.
Good girl.
You can touch the water.
That's right, you're making Papa brave.
Touch the water if you like to. You want to touch the water? The jellyfish won't sting you.
Mummy's on rowing duty while I'm filming. How is it, Sash?
Brilliant.
You in control?
Yeah,
You leading the way?
love it.
It's a dream of yours, isn't it?
Yesterday you did the surfing and now you're doing the rowing.
That's right. These are the perils of being the cameraman. I can't quite do everything because I've got to carry this big heavy camera with me. I have got the oars as well and I will be doing some rowing, but we'll just need to find our float first. Look at this. This guy's going to show us how it's done. You fancy doing that later, Papa? So you can also do stand-up paddleboarding here, but we thought it'd be nicer for us all to sit in the same kayak. You're good at that, Story, well done. Go one side, then the other side. You're making Papa nervous.
That way, almost on that side.
How's that Story, eh? 3 years old and already learning how to sea kayak. How's it feel? You like it?
I do.
You do, yeah?
Yes.
Looks a bit heavy for you. So get this, we went into General Luna town to ask them how much a private tour to this island would cost. And they said 16,000 pesos, which is about £260. So what we did instead, we just drove ourselves to Del Carmen town, which is where the closest boats are, and then we took our own private boat tour for 2,500, so a fraction of the price. You're actually only allowed to stay in this lagoon for 3 hours at a time for environmental reasons. I have to admit, Siargao Island has been pretty hot on the environmental issues. They've got a no single-use plastics ban, they don't give you plastic bags anywhere, and I guess because it's very much a water culture place, they notice it when they get pollution in the sea. They've definitely kept this place really pristine. There's not one spot of rubbish that I've seen so far.
The water's beautiful and clear.
It is, isn't it? It's amazing. If you were planning to just come to this lagoon, it's only 1,600 for the boat. But we've actually booked a 3-island tour, so after this we'll be going to 2 more places, which should be fantastic.
Can't do bicycle, can't do swim.
We can swim.
This has been so peaceful, hasn't it, Story?
I found some
What did you find?
crabs.
You did.
You want to touch fish? Well,
How does it feel? So we've just returned from our little kayaking tour, and I'm considering jumping off this board, but everyone looks really scared. I'm thinking perhaps it's a lot higher than it looks when you stand on it. This is paradise. This is a bit better than our swimming pool at home, isn't it, Story? Wow. Lovely.
it's a bit colder.
Is it nice?
It's nice.
Good. Got a little wildlife show too. Look at those purple claws. Wow. Colourful crabs.
So many.
So one of the highlight things to do here is to jump off of that diving board, like I said. And just a minute ago, I gave it my best shot. I only did it once, so I got Sacha to film it in slow motion. Honestly, it looks so much higher when you're standing on the top of the board. The pretty boats. Wow. I think we've arrived at just about the time of day. Got some amazing light at the moment. This is stunning. And what a world school experience, Story. My goodness. I've got no words. Look at everything.
I want to cry. It's so beautiful.
It's amazing.
So stunning.
What was that? Look at that big boy. Good spot, Story. Well done.
I just found it.
You found it by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah. I thought it was going to kiss me.
Yeah? Every day we've spent in this country, we've said to each other, we could live here. We could definitely live here. you've been watching 8 Miles from Home for a while, you know that we had a way up between Portugal and the Philippines, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, and there were many reasons why we chose Portugal. But now that Story's a bit older, I don't know. It's a thought, isn't it?
It is. It's a big thought.
Oh, it's amazing here. Do you know what's baffling me as well? There's barely anybody else here. Even though there's tourists around,
Yeah.
it's felt really quiet all day,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
Well, we have come quite late in the day. I think maybe this was a trip that you would do early in the morning, maybe?
I don't know.
Because, yeah, there hasn't been many people or many tour boats, which really for us has been perfect because we don't like too many crowds anyway.
Yeah. But now we've got this island pretty much to ourselves.
I know. There is actually a restaurant on this island, so that is where we're heading now. Jay's mum's gone ahead to order some food for us. I just can't get over how amazing this island is. This whole area, it is just beautiful. How's your day at homeschool been?
It's nice.
Fun?
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, learning about crabs and coral.
Learning about elephants and
And-
giraffes.
Yeah, we've spoken about elephants and giraffes too, haven't we?
Yes.
World school at its best, hey?
Yeah. Not all classrooms have 4 walls, they say.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
Wow, look at this place. Everywhere you look, it's just breathtaking. So I wasn't even sure what this island was called, but I've just seen the sign. This is Korhagen Beach. Okay, you got a massive smile on your face.
It's amazing here. Amazing.
All right, we found Papa. What a beautiful setting to have some food.
You see?
You're going to put the seeds out. Lots of seeds in it.
Wow.
You're a noodle fan now.
That's better than like a starfish.
So we've got lots of food to eat now.
Excellent. The noodles are really lovely.
Good, aren't they? And we've got a little noodle monster here, haven't we? Gobbling those noodles. So we've just been trying to work out exactly how much this day cost us for this private tour. So we included the cost of like the vehicle rental for us to get to the port, petrol to and from, and the food on the island because you have to buy food at this restaurant or bring a picnic somewhere. And the total bill was about 5,200 pesos. So if we compare that to what I was saying earlier, it's a third of the price of the private tour from General Luna. And it's even cheaper than doing the shared tour from General Luna. So if you can rent your own vehicle and get yourself to Del Carmen, it's definitely cheaper to come and do it yourself. It's nice to be able to chill out at our own pace as well and not be rushed around by other people on your group. We've actually got one more island to see after this. I'm not sure how much of it we're going to see because we're relaxing here at the moment. So we'll show you that when we go.
What a runner.
So it turns out the final island was just the opposite island that we were looking at while we were having our lunch. So we decided to skip it and just watch it as we drove back to Del Carmen on the boat, enjoying the sunset along the way. It was really, really nice. Driving past all the mangrove trees. The sun looked really, really fantastic, really big. Water was calm, nice breeze, nice and cool. Amazing day out. And I think that is the end of the day for everybody. Looks like everyone's just left at the same time. I'm standing in the middle of nowhere now. There was no one on the water, was there? And we started our day here and now we're ending our day here.
That was fantastic.
Brilliant day out, highly
Absolutely loved
recommended.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
highly recommended. Come to Del Carmen, book your own trip.
Yeah.
Fancy, I can't hear much.
Yeah, maybe bring some earplugs.
Yeah, bring some earplugs or bring some noise cancelling earphones or something.
Those boats are noisy.
Super noisy. If you want to see more of our adventures, you can follow us on Instagram /8 miles from home. Look at my hair.
Okay.
It's really ridiculous. We've got a long drive back, so we will see you next time. Bye.
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 Yeah, you wanted to say that all day, didn't you?